We need more people to know that college is important and that college is possible. And so it's a community-wide effort. It's the districts, it's the churches, it's the families, it's the businesses, it's the higher education institutions that all need to be messaging college is possible and important. And we've got to very seriously think about how we fund education, not only in this community, but throughout the state.
For textbooks, it was really either like an in-class set or we had to go to they had a book place where you can go check out books, but that's it. And computers basically was just the library, or if there's a few in class, basically that's it. We didn't have that many.
I think the challenge for my friends in the state legislature is going to be one of funding and where we're going to get the resources to fund education at the level that this ruling implies that we're going to need to do. So
you give me all the money to educate you, and I give you the very best education. Then what? Is the more important question too? Is if there's not employers here in the community, and you have to go work in Dallas or Houston or Austin, it doesn't do our community much good. No. Now, the other issue, and I think this is where Bethel's coming, is you can't bring those employers if you don't have an educated workforce.
We're one of the poorest communities in the state, one of the poorest in the country, and the only way to work our way out of that and become one of the most successful communities is through education.
My freshman and sophomore year, I attended Andrews High School out here in El Paso, Texas. And then my dad relocated to San Antonio, where I finished junior and senior year at Warren. At the point that I went into Andrews, a lot of those classes had below average scores, and it was to the point that they were talking about the state taking over the school. And then going to Warren, it seemed like they were better prepared and more advanced in classes.
Well, anytime there's funding cuts, it hurts. I mean, that's just reality. We are not a community with a great deal of wealth, and so we do rely on the state and federal entities to provide support, not to mention our local tax base. The state funding for education has continued to decline, percentage-wise. And so when that happens, you have to make up that gap however you can.
There wasn't really anything college-related that I can think of that were offered to juniors or seniors that we can do to prepare for college.
From my perspective of Andrews' class and compared to my Warren class, there's more of my classes back in Warren who attended college rather than Andrews.
Now, I think everybody in this community is very, very aware of the cost of education and how sensitive that is for people who are trying to have their dreams come true.
Whatever it is, I'm really interested first and foremost as a parent and as someone who understands that if we can figure out how to provide the best possible education to kids here, we're going to get the best possible outcomes, the best possible leadership going forward, and it's just going to rise the level of performance in El Paso generally. So.